I am world famous. The dues payer has gone too far this time. Talking about me, talking about clipping up my stuff. Vinny says we have a good case against him. Vinny said he's not going to win. It is not going to work. Not in this country. Not at this time. No one's going to believe the dues payer. He hasn't been paying his dues. He's not a good dude. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. School! Hope everyone's having a great day. In this Dabbleverse. Except the shitware, he doesn't deserve to have a good day. He's not a good seed. And we will discuss that. We will discuss his deficient behavior. The dues payer is like a cancer in our community, in our Dabbleverse, that we must deal with. He must be dealt with. He's the cancer. We're not going to let him escape his justice. We got prisons for the dues payer. That's where he belongs, in a prison. We got prisons for people like that. What do you guys got to say about that? What about you, dues payer? For review, we know that the dues payer failed out of second grade. Can't read or write. Doesn't know arithmetic or how to tell time even with a digital clock. What can we say about that? What can we say about the dues payer? And why he's bad and why we don't accept that? Not in this community. Not at this time. We don't have to accept none of that. Dues payer. You tried to take clay from... Jeez. You tried to take clay from me. You tried and you failed, dues payer. Because that's what failures do. That's what failures do. You fail. That's what losers do. A loser loses. You're a loser, dues payer. Where I am a winner. And a winner wins. Okay? So, those are the facts. Go! Those are the facts. We're going to talk about those facts. And why we can't believe them. Why we can't believe the dues payer. Just a gamer, how you doing? Good morning. Or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you for being here. In this Dabbleverse, we are talking about the dues payer, Shuli Egar. And for anyone that's just joining us, the dues payer, Shuli Egar, is F-rated. That means fake, false, fraud, failing, flunky, floozy. I don't believe anything that dues payer says. You don't believe anything that dues payer says. I don't believe it. You don't believe it. I don't see it. You don't believe it. It makes me feel, the dues payer makes me feel mad. It makes me feel bad. He makes me feel sad, dead. And that's the dues payer. He doesn't care about his victims. I'm a victim of the dues payer. He should be kicked off the Dabbleverse, and like we said, an 8x8 cell is much too luxurious for him. He doesn't deserve human contact. He deserves someone shoving his food in his face. 7:09. That's about the same time here in Buffalo. Very good. Those are the facts of the dues payer. He's delinquent and deficient. Nothing that the dues payer says is believable in this Dabbleverse. You can't not believe nothing about that dues payer and his crimes. And for the record, he did try to go bankrupt, and he was a failure at that. He couldn't even follow through a couple easy steps. He couldn't do it. He couldn't write those checks out. He's a failure. And he has the gall, the nerve to pick on me, to slice up my words. when he's the bad guy in this Dabbleverse, tries to slice up, read the newspaper, that's cool. Tries to slice up my words. And it's not going to work. It is not going to happen. Not on my watch, not on my dime. You don't mess with the Duke. Not in America. We have laws against the newspaper. He never read the Constitution. He never forget about that. He never even read the Declaration of Independence. We've been working on these laws since the first orders of the Magna Carta in 1215, when King John, howdy, can't pronounce your name, but hi, when King John was the first drafts of the Magna Carta, when King John overtaxed the peasants and they revolted. And, so we have someone like the newspaper that doesn't respect laws, doesn't respect the Constitution. There's gonna be a revolution if he doesn't stop picking on me, the Duke of this Dabbleverse. I am much more famous. He was never famous. He didn't do anything substantial on that Howard Stern show. I was an integral part of the Howard Stern show. I was the one that got those Sirius XM contracts. I was the one on that Tonight Show. I have a Writers Guild pension. Does the newspaper have a Writers Guild pension? I have stocks, bonds, annuities, real estate, a diversified portfolio. Does the newspaper have a diversified portfolio? I think you know the answer to that in this Dabbleverse. I hope I have made myself clear in this Dabbleverse. I hope everyone's having a great morning. We're not going to let him escape justice. We're not going to do it. Not on my watch. Not in this country. Not in any country. He deserves to be in jail. In prison. That's where newspaper belongs. Chopping up my words. Laughing and cackling about me. Doing a show about me for 4 hours. That's his crimes. In this, he tries to take my friends. Rob Saul, he tries to separate me from my friends. Clay Dabbler. We know you're behind some of those nefarious super chats, nefarious comments they did on the Army Major. We're not going to let that work. It is not going to work. School! Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not on my dime. This is what we're up against. A liar like the newspaper. Liars can be tricky nowadays. You must watch them. There ain't not nothing you can believe about that newspaper. And we were driving, for the record, we were driving in my Mercedes-Benz SL 420 Presidential Edition. This model was made specially for me. When I worked on this night show, it's bullet and bomb proof. Unlike the newspaper that doesn't have a car. Okay. We're not going to let him escape his justice. It's not going to work. Not this time, newspaper. You don't deserve, newspaper, to live amongst decent human beings. You don't deserve it. You deserve to be in a 8x8 concrete cell, if not something smaller. You don't deserve to watch YouTube videos. You don't deserve to make videos. You don't deserve any luxuries. You deserve moldy bread and water. That's what you deserve. Maybe 50 years locked up in a cell teach you to be a good dude. But until then, until you reform yourself, you're nothing to me. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. You don't question the Duke and lie about it. Liars can be tricky. House of Dove, good morning. Thanks for being here. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with liars, dealing with tricksters, people cutting up my words, 30 failing shows. What can we say about 30 failing shows in this Devilverse? Thank you, House of Dove. Joey C., I tried to be respectful, but he had it coming when he said he was insulted that I complimented his wife. What kind of a guy is that? Oh, I said I would what, not his wife. Most people, Vinny said he's okay with that. Most people would be okay with that. But Joey had to go nuts and attack me like a junkyard dog. So, I'm out of the Joey C business. Thank you, House of Dub. Thank you. Yeah, I know Tom. He's a good guy. He's a good seed. He's got an apartment in Clearwater, the high-rise apartment, 10th to 7th floor, next to the Scientology building. He's got a lot of contacts. He's one of the good guys. He said he used to watch the Howard Stern show, and he watched a few episodes of the Tonight Show when I was the announcer. Good morning, AK. And that's a fact check. Let's go. Oh, hit a bump. We're going to... No, we can't do it today. I wanted to try to get to the marina today, but I can't. I have to go to the bank later. House of Dove. Before the season's out, we're going to the marina, folks. I can guarantee you that. Spend some time either on my boat or near a boat, looking at the boats. That's my next thing, but I do work a lot because I am the Duke. Unlike the Deuce Payer, which he got fired. The Deuce Payer can't even... I know. Well, like I said, we will definitely do that. It is tough getting to the marina because I do work 2 jobs, but we will do that. No guarantees when, but we'll shoot for the weekend because I don't want to promise later this week because I do work a lot, but that's a non-negotiable. Thanks, House of Dubs. A lot of people are jealous of, they don't have to be, jealous of me. They could be my friends if they want, but when they turn on me, and you see, at least Clay got, he shaped up. I thought he was going to go against me. He went nuts like that, but he apologized to me, and I took him back. And you see, Rob Saul finally got over that I doxed his number. It was a loyalty test to him. I didn't tell him that. I'll dox it again if he gets out of line. That's a fact check. The only person in this Dabbleverse that doesn't talk about me, which I think he's a good guy, is the Satellite Man. Howdy, Power. How you doing? School! I've been watching the Satellite Man. I like him. It's unfair what they did to him and his people. Oh, it's cold up there in Alaska. Wow. Heard it's really beautiful over there. Thanks, House of Dub. Like I said, the dude, you can't believe anything that says. He's a liar. Liars can be tricky nowadays. Oh, I love coffee, AK. Oh. Yeah, I have a coffee I'll drink at work, but I was drinking my Sprite because I do a lot of yelling and it's better for my throat. I actually stopped doing lives for a few days because I was doing so much yelling. It affects my voice, but I love doing it. So we're back this morning, guys. And like I said, we're going to try to get to the marina. No promises, because I don't like breaking promises, but we're going to try to get to the marina this weekend. Thank you, Hustle Dub. It's nice to see someone like you guys, finally, guys, nice people in the chat, finally respecting the Duke. Unlike the dues payer, he will pay for his malfeasance. He doesn't know how to spell, he doesn't know how to read or write or tell time. He doesn't even know how to tell time on a digital clock. Thank you, Hustle Dub. I appreciate that. We're driving in my Mercedes-Benz SL 420 Presidential Edition. We're almost at our destination, so it's almost time to say goodbye. But I do want to thank you guys for being here. It really means a lot. We'll try to go on later, no promises, but it's always great to see you guys. Oh, in this Devilverse. Oh. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact backed up by documents. Alright, Skull, guys. I'll see you guys hopefully later, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for joining. Okay, bye now. Have a good day, everyone. Good morning, Jersey Jam. We're just finishing up, so we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining, though. Have a great day.